Hey guys, this is gonna be a part 5 or 6, or probably like part 7. But I haven't done any videos in a while, and I've had a lot of comments and stuff, and I wanted to just let you guys know, because I've been going to my therapy once a week for a few months now, and I am diagnosed with covert narcissism. I have borderline personality disorder and the complex post-traumatic stress disorder. I just wanted to talk about a few things because I've educated myself through going to therapy and everything. And if I have a really close friend or a romantic relationship, if we get into, I don't like any kind of a disagreement, and if the other person can't see my side of it, or if we get into some kind of a little small fight, then I use power and control in a way of I guess manipulation, where I will not say anything to the other person, or I will try to I'll say things to them that I really don't want to, just to create more of a fight. Just small things like just a lot of trying to. I'm sorry. As some of you guys know, I do have anxiety, and it'll cause me to like stutter sometimes. It's been a little worse, I guess, recently, but that's just the way that I talk sometimes. I really can't help it unless I try to relax and calm down, but doesn't always work that way sometimes. But so anyways, I'll control the person by putting them down, and I'll do a lot of things that I don't want to, but it's just a way of having control over the situation, and I think that's what it is. I wanted to also mention that yeah, that's why I should have things written down first, right? I like, for me, it's if I have a really romantic, well, I don't want to say romantic, but if I'm in a romantic relationship or a close friendship that I really, really care about the person, then I will go above and beyond, and I'll do a lot of things, like a lot of small things. I'll look out more for that person than I will for myself, and just trying to be all that I can for them. And then what really sucks is if I don't get what I want back from them, like with the way that I care for my friends, well, at least for the friends that I really, really like, and without that sounding too weird, but I'll like take interest in what they like. Yeah, I mean, I will take interest in what they like, but it's because that's from having a lack of sense of self, because I really don't have my own self. I just kind of bounce off of the other person. So if the other person's not in a good mood, then I'll kind of go with them and be in that bad mood with them. Or if they're in a good mood, I'll vibe off of how they are, and I constantly adapt my mood and how I act with my surroundings. A lot of other people just aren't like that, because they have their own sense of self, and they have their own like mind and their own feelings, and they don't have to adapt to the other people that they're with, because that's just not what you're supposed to do. But that's what I do. And it's really bad for my friend, because I really care a lot about him. And when we have these dumb arguments, or if we're not on the same page, then I try not to get upset about it, but I'll sit in that feeling for a long time, while we're either riding around or we're just hanging out or something. I'll stay stuck in that mood because it's having control over the situation. But at the same time, I'm thinking, well, if I continue to stay in this bad and sad mood while my other friend is already way past that point, then it's really only me that's making the situation worse. And I try to just snap out of it, but it's really, really hard, and I'm trying to work on that too with my therapist. But yeah, so that's been hard. And then talking about my narcissism, I'll feel better than like certain people. Like, if I don't view people as a threat, or I'm not like if I see them as like weak and not a threat, and I feel like I can say and express myself how I want, then I can act really narcissistic and just kind of want to be the center of attention and all that stuff. But if I'm around someone that I feel is more superior than I am, then all that is kind of like shoved away, and I act really I listen to what people tell me what to do, and I'll just I'll do what they say. So like instead of me expressing myself in with a certain situation, if somebody wants me to go do something or whatever, I'll just kind of go and do it, and I won't express myself, because if the superior person is just and I define that as if they have a strong sense of self, and it's the way that they can respond back. I don't want to cause any problems, so I'll just kind of do what they want. But it's not like it's anything bad. It's just, I won't be the way I am when I'm with someone else that I don't feel is as superior. I'll have more of a personality when I'm around people that I don't feel as a threat. But it's very narcissistic. I mean, I'll see, it's like me. I'm like, I always want to seem like I'm doing really good and I'm feeling great and all that stuff, but a lot of times I'm not. That's the way that I will act sometimes, so I don't really ever show how I really am. But I don't know. Sorry, I don't really have a lot of things I want to say, but it's just I'll kind of forget, and then once I'm all done with the video, then I'll know, oh well, I should have said this and that. But so yeah, I'll buy a lot of things for the friends I really like and care about, just because it shows that I pay attention to them, and I actually do care about the certain very, very, very few friends. Well, I mean, I don't really have a lot of close friends anyway, but I've got like one, and I do a lot of things for him, and I genuinely do care for him, even though I do have all those like problems that I have. But I don't really do anything in a manipulative way to be mean. I really do care about him, and I don't want anything bad to happen to him. But once I do all these things, then that's what happens. But yeah, I'll just pay close attention to what he likes. I'll get him the things he likes, just to show that I'm a good person to him. But I go above and beyond, and I do a lot more for him than what I do for myself. And with the hope of the friendship getting stronger, but I know that you can't just buy things like that. But we've been friends for a while, but yeah, I just, if that friendship ever just stopped or slowed down, then that would really be hard for me. But yeah, I hope this video is a little more informative. And I'm glad a lot of people have wrote stuff on my videos. If you guys do have any questions or anything, either specifically with this video or with questions that you do just have, you can write and I will respond back as soon as I can. Thank you guys.